The truth about paid in full and the lies. One thing about me, I observe what people talk about and then I always go fact check it. Because the problem today is everybody believes anything a person says. But I always fact check before I hear about anybody. Notice how paid in full made Alpo Martinez look worse than what he really is. Alpo Martinez, in the movie, they have him killing Rich in the hallway and stealing from Rich and interfering with his little brother's kidnapping. Sad. The problem is that Alpo Martinez gets the most attention out of AC and Rich, so they wanted to make Alpo look worse than what he already was doing in the streets. I don't agree with certain things Alpo Martinez did, but Alpo Martinez didn't go around killing innocent women and innocent kids. Alpo Martinez was killing people in the game, so it was part of the game. I always look through people's eyes and what it is, because I've been researching Alpo Martinez, and I know people that know him, and they say he was really a good person. He just got caught up in the game, and especially Ronald Reagan and the CIA putting the crack in Harlem, mainly in Harlem first. So people got to research that. Now, I researched the information on this case, right? It's public information. Anybody could research it. Alpo Martinez killed Rich Porter on January 4th. Rich Porter's little brother, rest in peace, Darnell Porter, was kidnapped on December 5th. They sent a letter with his finger the next day, December 6th. December 10th, they sent the last note saying, "Your little brother needs medical attention. Hurry up." So you mean to tell me Rich Porter left his little brother from December 5th to January 4th with kidnappers during Christmas and New Year's? And nobody caught on to that, but just think it was... People hate Alpo Martinez because they try to make him look like he interfered with the kidnapping, which he didn't. Because, like I said, the kidnapping happened December 5th, and Alpo killed Rich Porter January 4th. The reason why Rich Porter got killed, because he stole $300,000 from Alpo. So Rich Porter got himself killed by stealing. And I live in Harlem. And believe me, I've seen people in Harlem die for a $5 dice game. I could bring you receipts from somebody that died on 2008 that I know for sure for a $5 dice game in St. Nicholas Projects. So $5 people are dying for. So for $300,000, Rich Porter did it to himself. And Rich Porter did not do anything in his power to get his brother, because Alpo Martinez even told him, "Let's get your brother." And he didn't want to, so Alpo left. Alpo Martinez could be judged by many, but I bet Alpo Martinez would have got his little brother back. So like I said, when I don't know Alpo Martinez personally, and I don't need to defend anybody. I defend the facts. The police report is public. Y'all could go research it. Darnell Porter was kidnapped on December 5th. December 6th, his finger cut off. December 10th, the last note. Please get your little brother medical attention and hurry up with the ransom. So everybody just listens to everything. People should be smarter. Once you saw Alpo speak about the death, how he killed them on 124th Street in Lenox in the car and dropped his body, that doesn't go with the movie, killing him in the hallway and taking the money. if the movie would have played the recording of Rich Porter's little brother, people wouldn't be too proud with Rich Porter, because Rich Porter left his brother down. And the sad part is that Rich Porter had his best friend, Sean Moe, little brother, who was 14, killed by the same people that killed his little brother, because that young kid was selling drugs on Rich Porter's spot. So Rich Porter is no better than Alpo Martinez. But I noticed that the hate is serious because Alpo Martinez gets the most attention for being the fly guy. And since he gets the most attention, they want to put they want to put Darnell Porter's murder, like the interference, on him. Y'all gotta be smarter. If that little boy was kidnapped on December 5th and Rich Porter was killed on January 4th, a whole month, who leaves their little brother bleed out their finger a whole month, including Christmas and New Year's? Come on, Rich Porter didn't really. He was caught up. Saddest part, he was chilling, still bought a new car, and real flashy. He could have got all that together. And another thing, you think his uncle, his horrible uncle that kidnapped his own little nephew, was gonna kidnap his nephew if he knew Rich Porter didn't have the money? Come on, you people gotta be smarter. Like, stop just listening to what everybody says. AZ doesn't want to say the truth about the interference, that Alpo had nothing to do with it, because AZ is the family of Rich Porter. He's the brother-in-law, so he's gonna make Rich Porter look good. The only good thing about Paid in Full was the character of Rich Porter. That was the only thing. The character of Rich Porter in the movie is not who Rich Porter was in the streets. Because Rich Porter got his best friend, Sean Moe, killed by the same people that kidnapped his son. So like I said, all y'all gotta do is research the public information of the boy being kidnapped December 5th, December 6th, the finger cut off, December 10th, the last contact to get their little brother. So that's why people hate Alpo Martinez, because they really feel he interfered with the kidnapping. But Alpo Martinez never interfered with the kidnapping, because it was already a whole month and the little boy was bleeding out his finger. And Rich Porter did not get his little brother when he needed to. So the Paid in Full movie got y'all thinking that Alpo is a real monster and kill Rich in the hallway and rob Rich. Nah. If Alpo was gonna rob Rich, why the cops found Rich's body with $2,000 in his pocket, a Rolex watch, and his jewelry? If Alpo was gonna steal from Rich Porter, he would have robbed all of that. So I'm glad I always go by fact checking. I'm not a quick follower to believe everything that comes out people's mouth. I fact check, and it's public information of everything that happened. So the movie got y'all gassed up thinking Alpo is a super monster. Nah, Alpo played the street game. That's what he did. And if Rich Porter stole $300,000 from Alpo, he would have probably had Alpo killed too. So it is what it is. It's sad, because when people look at this, a lot of people don't really understand the war on drugs and what Ronald Reagan and the CIA did. Harlem 145th Street was the first place to get crack in the urban neighborhoods. So do your research before judging people, and have a nice day.